I don't remember. So this is your
It's a bit like camping. Everybody gets a puffy jacket and everybody gets a raincoat. So we also plan on taking this fold-up drying rack, just in case we need to dry stuff. I'm drying this before we leave. And we're each taking a pair of tennis shoes and a pair of water shoes. So I'm drying out everybody's Crocs and stuff. So real quick, just a rundown of everything we packed in the back of the car. Everything you need for a cross-country road trip. So we have a cooler that we filled up with a little bit of water, but we plan on using, filling up every morning at the hotel. For those of you that think that I haven't actually, we modified ours, isn't that cool? It actually has water in it. The only person who hasn't gone through his stuff is David. So David is the only one that doesn't have anything packed in his suitcase at the moment because he likes to pack it himself. Everybody has one suitcase with 7 outfits. Got the kids. Grady insisted that I bring his puppy on the outside of his bag. He wanted to see it. Everybody gets a hat. Grady's life jacket. That's for the drying rack. We have a mini cooler that has some food. I'm in charge of dinner one night. We're meeting up with some friends. And so I've got the frozen things that I'm gonna thaw out and make dinner. This is the bag I packed earlier full of dry goods. And then in here we've just got some, everybody gets an extra pair of shoes that's not their water shoes. We've got like 3 towels, a football, and the goggles, like the swim stuff. This going in there. We have a fan because we sleep with white noise. We have emergency pull-ups and a camping inflatable mattress with a sheet. And underneath that is all of our rain jackets and our puppies. So we have our kid potty for emergencies. I brought a bag. I let them pick out these toys like 2 months ago and I didn't let them open them. So we've got just like 2 or 3 books, some coloring. Yeah, I didn't let them bring crayons on this trip, so markers, we'll see. Just a doll that they picked out, coloring books, some things like that. I'm really excited about this book right here because it talks about the desert and a bunch of the landforms, the Rockies, a bunch of landforms that we're going to see on our trip. This one is also a family favorite, so excited to actually see the places in this book. And we also found this at our local dollar store, so that'll be fun. Trash bag, very important to try and keeping the car clean. Each kid picked out a personal item bag with some toys. This is also one of those leash book bags for Grady when we go to the Grand Canyon. It's for like $15 from Aldi. These are like little storage organizers so they can have books or whatever they need. Everybody gets a blanket and a small pillow. This is Eleanor's because she doesn't have the seat that attaches that, so this kind of hooks around her and she can use it as like a writing like travel desk thing. Inside the purple book bag that we used to use as a diaper bag, now it's just kind of our go-to hiking bag where we'll put water bottles and whatever we need. We just have a first aid kit and medicine kit, and there's also some small packs of like travel size laundry detergent in here and some extra band-aids. This we're excited about. We have a solar, Nomad solar panel that you can use to charge your phone, mostly because we're going to the desert and we know it's going to be really sunny there, and so we just want to have that just to try it out and see how it works. And then this is just the extra bag of every kid gets a lunchbox full of snacks that I filled earlier, so everybody will be in charge of their own snacks. If you eat out your snacks in the first 30 minutes, oh well. And we also have some cups for the ice cooler in the back, using baby wipes as napkins and just to in general clean up with. We also have, these are our trash bags because they find that these are easier to dispose of at gas stations than like the big garbage bags. Phone chargers. We're going to play a game and see how many phone chargers we have to buy on this cross-country road trip so we can get all our cancellations and stamps. And also, we just signed up for the annual pass, which was, I think, $80 for the whole year. Gets you in all the national parks. Some national parks, like the Smokies, you don't have to pay for the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, but a lot of the ones out west are like $30 a car, $35, $40 a car, something like that. So if we go visit just a couple of them, we'll make our money back. So we think we have everything packed in the van, and it is raining, so I'm not going to show you everything that's in the back of the car. But where are we going, guys?
The desert! The desert! And this pillow is not a Minnie Mouse pillow, it's a Hello Kitty pillow.
But
we're actually going to Jellystone Park.
Jellystone Park, Yogi Bear's Jellystone Park in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And today is very significant because on this day, 3 years ago, we moved from Charleston to our current city, which is Rock Hill, South Carolina. Woo! And 6 years ago, we bought this van that we're riding in, our Honda Odyssey. So we are so thankful. It's a significant day. This is a dream that we've had for years since the kids were little itty bitty babies. And we are finally going. Any parting words of wisdom?
It'll be fun.
So this is our mascot. This is Mather. We got him on our first trip to the Grand Canyon in 2020 for our anniversary, and we brought him home for the kids. And so on this road trip, we are going to take Mather home to the Grand Canyon. So join us at Team Carter Family Adventures to see if he made it.